channel. So for today's video, I will be doing my 2025 recommendations and basically my 2024 favorites that I'm bringing into 2025 with me. So yeah, let's get started. So I think before anything, my favorite thing to add to any look is contact lenses, as you guys can see, and as you can see in all my other videos, I always wear contact lenses to make my eyes appear larger and like, you know, a more pretty color. So I'm going to be showing you guys my faves. So I am obsessed with the brand Molac. So these are my two recommendations. I have the color Dark Peony, and as you can see, I have it in the dailies and the monthlies. That's how much I love it. And then I also have this one, which I've been using, called Brown Bunny, which is actually the one that I'm using right now. Yeah, so, but as you guys can see, the lens that I choose, they always have very dark and prominent outer rings, because I think that if you have a dark and more prominent outer ring, it makes your eyes like bigger, makes it prettier, you know. But if you're going for a more natural look, then look for something with a less darker outer ring. But these are my favorites. It's from the brand Molac. I've tried a couple different brands, but this one is my fave so far. So yeah, guys, if you want to elevate your look in 2025, use contact lens, especially enlarging ones. I think that they work for me at least, but super pretty. Yeah. And I do a lot of skin prep, but this is not a skincare video. But if you want a skincare video, you can let me know. I can do one. But skincare prep is really important for doing makeup. So I will share one of my favorite products to use, which is the Tier Milk Skin Toner. Looks like this. As you can see, like, I haven't used a lot of it, but this is because I literally just got it and found out about it in like the end of November, start of December. So like literally in the last 2 months of 2024, I found this, and it has like, it's so good that I'm including it in my 2025 video, even though I've barely used it. But if you guys didn't know, Tier is a really viral brand for those the cushions, but I also find that this is a really great product. And basically, if you just apply it on and let it sit for 5 minutes before you apply any foundation or cushion, it makes your skin super soft and it applies really well without making it patchy. So I would recommend this. And this is how I use to get my very like, okay, I'm looking a little oily, but this is how I do to get my base so that it doesn't look dry or patchy or anything like that. And as for cushions, I don't use foundation, but for cushions, I use the Clio Kill Cover Mesh Glow Cushion, the pink one. And I really like this one because it has the mesh. I really love the mesh feature about it. It helps apply everything thinly and like, you don't get too much on your puff. And yeah, I use the color 2 in the shade Lingerie. Yeah, although I would say that Clio doesn't have a lot of shade ranges. I think they have like a 4, but hopefully, I think if I saw correctly on their Instagram, they are including more shades this year, so hopefully we will be able to see more inclusive shade ranges. But yeah, this is what I use. To be honest, I don't have that much experience with cushions because even if I don't like it, like, I want to use it because I bought it. So yeah, but luckily this one really did work out for me. And this is what it looks like, the puff. And then I'll show you the mesh cushion. This is what it looks like, a little bit different than your usual sponge. So yeah, and the good thing about Clio is when you buy their cushions, they come with one inside and then they come with a refill, so you know, you get one refill without having to buy a whole new one. So yeah, that's what I use for my cushion foundation. And the next, let's talk about let's talk about brows. I use two products. I use a brow mascara to make my brows lighter, and then I use a brow pencil to draw a little bit of my brows. So yeah, so these are just two products I use, and I guess we can talk about the brow mascara first. The brow mascara I use is from Judy Doll, and it is called the Long Wear Mascara in Soft Brown. It's, I think, shade 2, I believe. But this is how it looks. This is the applicator. And I would say the applicator is probably not my favorite. I have to go, I like put a little bit and then I use a little spoolie to fluff it out, or else it makes you have those block brows. But I do really like the color, and I do really like the formula because it doesn't make your brows clumpy or like kind of that dry feeling. So I think it looks really natural, and as you can see, like it matches my hair a lot. So I personally like it. This is the Judy Doll Long Wear Mascara for brows. And for my brow pencil, I use the brand Florette. I believe this is called My Beautiful Password, I guess is the collection name, as you can see. And I also use it in shade 2 Ash Brown. So it comes with one side with a brow pencil, and then the other side is a spoolie. But the good thing I really like about this this eyebrow pencil is that it's like really thin, so that you can make really precise lines. And I think it's really beginner friendly, because I actually didn't even start doing my brows until 2024. So I was super scared of doing them because I didn't want the block brows. I didn't want to like look too crazy, overdo them. But I think this really helped. So if you're like looking to do your brows, I would recommend to do use this because it's really good. And as you can see, it's like really fine, and the color is just like really nice, and like as you can see, it's really nice. So I would recommend it. I usually just draw like a little bit of tail on my brows like this. So yeah, I really like these two products, and I think they give like, yeah, and I don't know if you guys know, but I think if you watch my glow up video, you guys know that my eyebrows are very uneven, and I'm really insecure about that. But you know, I think that these two products really help pull my brows together when I'm doing my makeup. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about eyeshadow now. So I love eyeshadow. I have like a million eyeshadow palettes because I love glitter. I just love eyeshadow. Like, they're so pretty. I can't resist. I literally cannot resist. So I'm going to be showing you some of my faves of 2024, and some of the ones that I did get in 2024. Starting off with the Flower Nose Mermaid, like Moonlight palette. It, like, this packaging is so gorgeous. Like, I think it deserves an award on its own. So pretty. Yeah, and by the way, the Mermaid collection is probably my favorite collection because I will also be mentioning them again later. So yeah, but if you open it, you guys can see these are the colors. Okay, sorry, I just don't want you guys to see what's in the mirror. This is the color palette, and you guys might be thinking like, this is such a random bunch of colors, but let me tell you what I do use them for. So as you guys can see, the pink is like really used up, the red is used up, kind of used up, and like these two are kind of used up, and then the glitter is like, you can see it's been like used. The blue one not so much, but I'll tell you why. One, I don't really wear blue, but if I'm ever doing like a cool Y2K makeup, or I'm doing costume makeup, or I'm doing like any of those kind of things, I use this blue. So it's not often, but it is useful when you're trying to do something different. But I usually do wear pink, so I use this color a lot. I use the brown to draw my egg yolk cell and like the under eyes and the outline. And I use the red for the inner corner of my eye here. I know you guys can't really see it, but I use it here and I draw it in a little triangle shape. And then for the glitter, I just use it as a topper. So I do find that this is a really useful, and this is very good for travel. Like, you know, it has like kind of everything you need. So yeah, I really like this palette. Super pretty, super cute, useful, travel friendly. Yeah, it's probably one of my faves. And let's see, one of the newer palettes that I did get, this. I actually literally got this gifted from one of my friends earlier this year in August, just in August. So, and you know, I just said I love pink, and you know, guys, like, I thought too. I was like, guys, like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear brown. Like, I don't know if I would wear these colors, like, you know, kind of not my thing. But this turned out to be my holy grail. So it is the Clio Pro Eye Palette in palette 8 Latte Senior, and these are all the color names, by the way. Yeah, so if you just open it, you can, oops, I just got my finger all over one of the shades. You guys can see that these are all the colors, and we have two glitters. We have this one and we have this one. And as you guys can see, the brown ones have all these little marks in it, and I'll tell you why, because I used those colors to draw my aiguille as well. I don't use those colors for anything else because I think they're a bit too dark for anything other than aiguille. This, I use it to highlight my aiguille, and I use these two as toppers, and then depending on the day, I use any two of these top rows as my top eyeshadow. And again, like, I didn't think that brown was my color, but I found that it looks really good in the fall, winter, and just as like a natural makeup. Because if you do pink, like, it's really obvious, but I mean, it's obvious now, but like, I'm wearing some of the brown ones and it's like, it looks more natural in my opinion. And so I really like that look as well. And again, I think it's really great for fall and winter, which I used basically all of my fall and winter season. And yeah, so super cute, super useful, and very diverse, even though that they're mostly just brown shades. Yes, and my last palette, which isn't really a palette, is the Romand Glitter Palette. I just got this for Christmas from my best friend. She literally just gave me this on, like, in December, like the last week of December. But it is called the Better Than Palette in 00 Light and Glitter Garden. Those are all the names if you guys want to read. But, like, guys, do you not see how freaking gorgeous this is? Look at all those glitters. Look at them. And it's really awesome because, one, they have so many different colors, and second of all, they have a mix of chunky, fine, and like soft glitters. So I think these ones are all like hard palettes, very fine glitters. These ones are squishy with like chunky glitters, and you can mix and match them. And you know what, guys, I think that a lot of people might get driven away by this because they're like, oh, there's so many different types of glitters. Literally every single one of these glitters looks amazing on me and everyone else. Like, guys, just have fun. Like, this is such a gorgeous palette, please. So yeah, these are my 3 picks for 2025. We have a travel, like, daily essential, this one, which is really diverse, and this one, which is a glitter palette. So yeah, love it. Okay, I think next I'm going to be going on to highlighter. And one thing about my makeup is that I love dewy, I love like glowy, and I don't really do matte. So I use a lot of highlighter to make myself look more dewy. And this has been, I got this early 2024, so I've been using it for a little while, and I can tell you that this is one of my fave products that I got in 2024. Probably my favorite product, to be honest, is the Basic Luxe Glow Highlighter. This is from their like Cupid collection, sort of. It's in shade 2, Pink Light. They have 2 other colors. So this is the pink. They have a champagne color, and then they have a more purple, more cool tone color. So yeah, but I don't know if you guys can see. It is freaking gorgeous. As you can see, I've used it a lot. So like the print that was here, I've used it down. But like, You can see like all over here, like it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shimmer in the light. And basically I use it for everything, everything. First, I use it on my nose here and here to make my nose stand out more. I use it under my brows here and here, and I use it all over my cheeks here and here. And then I also usually put some a little bit on like my Cupid's bow right here and a little bit on the bottom here. And I think it is something so subtle but also really elevates the look, and like when the light hits you perfectly, you literally glow. Like it's in the name, Luxe Glow Highlighter. And this is like my fave, guys. Like I don't know what else to say. It is absolutely amazing. I probably could not recommend you this more. And you know what? If you don't want to buy this, a glitter palette, you can use this on top of your eyeshadow. You can use this as your glitter. It's multi-purpose. You can use it for literally everything. And like, guys, I don't know what else to say, but it's amazing. Like, this is my top product of 2024 for everything. And I will be using this well into 2025, well into 2026. And yeah, so get your hands on this, guys. And okay, what else do we have left to talk about? Let's talk about eyeliner. For eyeliner, my absolute fave picks are the Floret eyeliners. I don't know what the collections are, but we have this one that's like has a cow print on it, which is in shade 2, which is brown, as you guys know, the cow print. And then this one, which has like blue stripes on it. Also, oh, this is in shade 4, which is dark brown. Maybe the shade 2 I was looking at maybe was like a light brown, but yeah. And I personally think I prefer these liquid eyeliners over gel or like anything else. Even though they're not as beginner friendly, I think that they give the best look in my opinion. So yeah, I use Floret. These are super affordable, by the way. Floret as a whole brand is super affordable, and like I would just recommend if you're trying to get into makeup, you want to do something basic, just do your eyeliner, practice your eyeliner. This is cheap, easy, affordable. Yes. So let me show you guys the drawing tip. It looks like this. This is what it looks like. Super thin. You can literally make mistakes and just cover it up. And these are also really good to draw bottom lashes, by the way, if you guys are into that. Oops. Okay. And then this one as well. The good thing about this one that I really like is like, oops. If you can see, like this thing here, like it has like a little bit of an angle, so you can actually, it helps draw your eyeliner. Like it literally helps. So I think between the two, probably would recommend this one just because it has a little bit of a helping guide. Yeah, but also super thin. Also good for drawing under lashes. So these are my faves. I have two. Super good. Love these. And I think if you just get enough practice, you will also be able to do your eyeliner pretty well. I still can't do mine that well, but it is a working process. So yeah. And I guess since we're talking about eyeliner, eyeliner, we should also talk about mascara. So for me, I have super weak Asian lashes, and it's just such a struggle. Like even if I curl them and I use some like volumizing mascara, they will fall. The under here will just become black. It will smudge. Like it doesn't hold anything. I've tried everything, but this year is the year that I found mascara that I absolutely love and works on my lashes. So if you have weak lashes like me, you should try the Judy Doll Slim Iron Mascara in the shade brown. Oh, well, I use the shade brown, but I don't know if you guys know, but it kind of went viral earlier this year, but I found that it really, really works for my lashes. So when you open it, oops, Why did it grab so much product? What the heck? This is what the applicator looks like. Super different from most mascaras that have like the wand, the bristles on the wand, and definitely different from volumizing mascara. It has like this, like it's a slim iron, just it's in the name, you know. And when you do your lashes, it literally just volumizes them so much. And I think it's not only the formula but also this applicator that makes it so great. Yeah, so I'm not even actually wearing mascara right now because I just didn't feel like doing it today. But if I was going to, this would be my go-to reach. And I wore this for all my grad events last year, and I think I remember getting a lot of compliments on my lashes because everybody knows that my lashes are not long, and when I was wearing this, I was getting compliments. So, you know, what can I say? Yeah, it is like super small though. Like, if you can see, like this part is the wand and this is the product part, but I've been using it for like half a year now. It's still going, so even though it looks really small, it does its job. And lastly, okay, not lastly, we have two more things. We're going to do blush, and then we're going to do lip color. So for blush, I really loved using powder blush, but this is one of my favorite finds this year, is the Lily by Red Heart Cheek Balm. Okay, first of all, it's so cute. It's shaped in a heart. But yeah, like powder blushes are super traditional, and I love powder blushes, don't get me wrong. But this is my favorite find because it is in the name. It's a balm, like not liquid blush, but a literal like balm. And okay, like you can see, like it's so shiny. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's super pigmented too, by the way. Like, that's what it looks like when I just do like a little bit of a swipe. Do you guys see that? It is so gorgeous. And it also gives you that glow within dewy look. Yes. And this is in the shade 2 Innocent Pink. And I'm wearing it right now. And the good thing I love about this pink is that it really helps brighten your face. So if you just put a little bit here and under your eyes, it really pulls everything together and makes you look very like glowy and alive, healthy, and just that glow within look that everybody has been searching for this year. So yes, absolutely love this. My favorite blush find of this year. Yes. If you guys want other blush recommendations, like powder blush or other types of blush, let me know, because I also have a lot of recommendations, but this is my favorite of 2024. And lastly, for the last part of this amazing video that I know you guys loved watching, is lip color, which I have a very extensive collection in, but I have picked two because I feel like everybody's lip combo needs to consist of two, not just one, because you guys have to mix colors in order to find your personal color. You shouldn't just stick with like that one color on the bottle. So let me tell you what I do. I use the Peri Para Ink Mood Glowy Tint, this one, and I believe it is in the shade 5, which I believe is called Cherry So What, if I remember correctly, but it is shade 5. This is what it looks like. This is a extremely, okay, it's a glowy like water stain tint thing. The color is super pigmented for this color. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Guys, look, like that doesn't look like my color, right? Like, okay, well, I haven't given it enough time to stain yet, but that's what it looks like. It's extremely pigmented. Like, you would never catch me wearing this color, but this is what I do. I do a small little layer of this on the top and inside of my lips, like that. I leave it to stain, because if you're going out to eat and it wipes away, you still have like a little bit of color on your lips to make it look more natural that way. and it is glowy, so it gives you like that shine and it tints your lips really nicely. And then after that, I take the Flower Nose Mermaid Collection. I told you guys I was going to mention it again. Yeah, this is my favorite lip color of this year. The Flower Nose Mermaid Collection, I use it in the shade GE06. Yeah, so I'm in shade 6, I guess. The pink packaging, which by the way, guys, let's appreciate this packaging once again, because Flower Nose never misses with us. And I literally own 2 of these, by the way. Yeah, that's how much I love it. So this is the applicator, a little bit like of an angle, and the color, let me swatch it right here. Again, not a color you would think that I would wear because it's very, very strong. But it's also glowy, by the way, so it's so water-like you can literally just spread it around like this, and it gives the most natural, rosy, strawberry-looking lips. And if you layer that on top of this, it looks something like this, super glowy, super natural. And usually I'll do a little extra here to make my Cupid's bow bigger, more like doll lips, but they look so good together. Like, this is my lip combo, guys. It's amazing, absolutely amazing, like literally chef's kiss. And because of the tint, even when all the glow, like if you're eating, you're drinking something, it wipes off, you still have this underneath. Guys, my fave lip combo that I've discovered for myself this year. And I also do love glowy everything. I don't like matte lips either, so yeah, just kind of my thing. But yeah, so this is probably, I've walked you through my entire makeup routine with all my favorite products of 2024 and everything that I'm bringing into 2025 with me. So yeah, so this is what it looks like if you put all the products together. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video and literally listening to me talk for like 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And maybe if you guys have some other ideas for videos, you can let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!